after the nuclear disaster, it's just going to be like 6 people huddled around an air fryer worshipping it. Being like this, this was the last thing we remember from society that made people happy.
Doing like skibbity, skibbity, skibbity as a chant.
Yeah,
that will be like their new religion.
Hi, I'm Michael Odewale. Welcome to A News Thing, a new topical vodcast from A Comedy Thing coming to you every week from Channel 4. Today, we're talking about the guy that used to be known as Prince Andrew.
Stupid. Why is it always me?
The Queen's looking down saying, not the Huel guy, not him, anyone else.
Elon launching a rival to Wikipedia.
He's good as gold, Elon Musk.
He seems like he's doing everything but go to therapy. And how YouTube and social media are changing the way we talk.
I think it's Jepic.
Pippa Middleton had an arse.
100%.
Meg Thee Stallion has an ass. Joining me to discuss this week's biggest news stories are comedians Bella Hole and Finlay Christie. Round of applause for you guys. You might want to generate that for yourself. This week, wow, there's so much we could have talked about. We could have talked about Zohran Mamdani becoming the socialist mayor, Muslim mayor as well, of New York City. Bella, any thoughts on that?
I think it's Jepic. I love it.
Is being a socialist mayor, is that performative male?
That's like having black nail polish for a man. That's like a movie tote bag but in politics. Yeah.
We'll see what happens. We could also talk about Billie Eilish, Finlay, how she called out billionaires at an award
She did.
ceremony. Billie calling out the Billies.
She did. She told Billie Eilish told billionaires to give their money away. Do I think they're going to do it? Yes.
You reckon?
I think they can. No, I think telling billionaires that they're evil is a bit like telling a dominatrix that she's a bit mean.
Yeah.
Like, you're just going to...
They don't care.
They get off on it.
Let's talk about the former Prince Andrew. Well, no longer the Prince. Just Andrew. Just regular Andrew on the street. Well, no, I don't even know what to call it no more.
It's hard.
The
It's
artist
like when
formerly known as
the
Prince
artist
Andrew.
formerly known as Prince.
it's like when Cheryl Cole became Cheryl,
Yeah.
and everyone just went, oh, it's in now. Do you know
Cheryl
what I mean?
Cole, there was just an alliteration.
She's just Cheryl
there.
Cole.
It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
When Snoop Dogg became Snoop Lion.
Yeah.
We were like,
It's
It's
sure.
like, you know what, you're doing a bit right now.
Yeah.
Let's recap this story. The king's brother has lost his last remaining royal titles and must move out of the Windsor mansion. Andrew continues to deny that he sexually assaulted Virginia Giuffre when she was 17. A month ago, he was known as Prince Andrew, Duke of York. Today, he is just Andrew Mountbatten Windsor.
Just
That.
Maybe it should be like Andrew Jones or something now.
Also, it's like, what is going to happen to the house? They can't Airbnb it. Like, who's moving in? Do you know what I mean?
Big Weatherspoons, I think.
Yeah, massive spoons. That'd be such a good idea.
You could I think you're going to have to take the blue light to the house.
Yeah.
You do Airbnb. There's going to be some oil in there. So do you think the royal family has solved their Andrew problem by stripping him of these titles?
I think it was interesting that Charles did it because he's like got quite a small... His reign will be quite short compared to William. So I think he's just trying to like do something juicy during it.
Yeah, because you reckon he's not going to last.
Yeah, not compared to William. Like William will be the next like really long monarch.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's kind of doing it to be like, this is... But I also feel like they had to do this.
Yeah.
But it's also been years.
Been ages.
been a long time coming.
Yeah.
They did a YouGov poll, right? And apparently 79% of the people believe that this was the right decision.
Only 79.
That's
I
not
feel like
a lot.
that's really low. Like, who are those 11%?
That's
20
20.
Where are they?
21%.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe no. Who knows?
Can I go home now?
Maybe there was some people that chose to abstain.
Yeah, maybe. Should Andrew's daughters, Princess Beatrice and Eugenie, lose their royal titles?
I think so.
Why?
Because it breaks the chain.
Generational.
Yeah, like Human Centipede, it breaks the chain. It's over now. It's done. I also just think, like, you can't have a floating princess. That's what you are when you have a bath.
So there's a photo in Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell at Beatrice's 18th birthday party. I'm assuming that she didn't invite them.
Yeah, because you know when you have an 18th and it's like, your mum's like, oh, Auntie Maureen's going to come.
We've got to
and do
invite
a
Epstein, otherwise
yeah,
he'll be
and it's
upset.
like, Mum. Everyone's got a person in their family that like comes to their 18th and you're like, but it's more drama not to invite them.
Everyone's got an Epstein that they don't want to come to their birthday party.
Yeah,
know
your
Weinstein.
mind, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you feel sorry for the daughters, or is it just like, you know what, you're collateral damage, you got to go?
It's so hard. I think I do feel sorry for the daughters because it's like dads are so embarrassing anyway. Dads are embarrassing just when there's nothing wrong with them and they're just picking you up in the people carrier and just saying a bad joke. That on its own makes you want to die. So if your dad was Prince Andrew, if your dad was Andrew Mountbatten, that's really, I can't imagine something worse.
Yeah.
She needs to do a one-woman show.
She so does.
Beatrice needs to debut at the Fringe next year with a one-woman show. Yeah.
Yeah, on X, her handle is Yorkie B. Does she need to be?
Yorkie B.
She needs to be stripped of.
Yeah,
her
or at least
handle.
what should she change it to?
Mountie B.
Mountie B.
Mountie B, collab with Cardi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
M to the
That's
B.
the rebrand.
M to the B.
M to the B. Mountbatten to the B. That's what it's short for. M to the B.
So obviously the royal family has taken a hit. You know, it's been a rough few years for the royals. How
They're
would
doing
you,
all right.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of, I guess, financially, they're still all right. But if you could rebrand the royal family, just to sort of give them a bit of zhuzh, a bit of a new look.
Gen Z intern. They need someone to turn up with a Uniqlo crossbody bag that's got 8 Labubus on it and a matcha, and then you just get it sorted out.
So you would have
someone turning up with a matcha from Black Sheep, saying, "You guys are all fucking losers. This is what we need to do." Give them 24 hours. They'll turn it around.
What kind of content would they be making though?
They should be doing TikTok sort of, not dances, but they should be doing like what's in my bag.
Okay.
I think they should be doing like a what's in my bag. I think they should be doing 72 questions.
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me.
Yeah.
Um,
Why
think
not
they
just
should-
full on reality show?
Yeah.
All access.
Like the
Go
Osbournes.
full Kardashian
Yeah.
with it. Yeah.
yeah.
That could work.
Yeah, I mean, part of me thinks that they wouldn't want that.
The royals wouldn't want that.
Well, yeah, that's true.
yeah. Well,
No, that you say that, but Prince William, for example, he's experimenting with more informal media. He launched a homelessness project with influencer Stephen Bartlett.
yeah.
So he might be on there crying soon. You know, he was also captured at a Taylor Swift concert.
Captured
Yeah.
by the
By
Swifties.
ice.
The guy in the
Ice.
trees, the blow
Yeah.
You don't have a bracelet. You're not a real fan. They captured him. To
what I
me,
mean?
Stephen Bartlett and William like collabing is like that's hell. That's hell.
This is too
The
much.
Queen's looking down, saying, "Not the Huel guy, please. Not him. Anyone else."
But Harry seems to have managed it well. You know, he got the
Mm-hmm.
Netflix. He's got Meghan.
He's got Meghan. He's got Netflix.
Now
Got
you
a
mention it, it is actually a really good time for people being sort of famous and having power for no reason.
Yeah.
So maybe this is actually a heyday for the royal family.
Yeah.
Maybe this is when we finally people start going, well, what are they even for? When you're like, well, what? Well, half of these people we've made famous
What are
for.
half of them for?
I think they should follow more the like European model of monarchy, where they have like quite low key
Yeah,
a few important people
up in the hills.
Yeah, but they're like kind of like they're taking their bikes through Denmark, and they're like, you know, they're kind of like everyone else.
Well, you want them like on line bikes and that.
Yeah, I think they should get them on the line bikes for sure. That would actually really, if there was a paparazzi shot of someone of like William on a line bike or Kate on a line bike, that would do bits for them.
I think what's so interesting about hearing you talk about the royal family is like how easy it would be for like just evil to just be shrouded in
Yeah.
your eyes by just basic consumerism.
Yeah, that's so true.
Just give like you would have been under Gaddafi's reign if he had like taken a picture with like wearing pink. You would have been like, I love this guy.
He's baby girl.
Yeah,
I love him.
exactly.
Girl bossing.
Girl
genocide.
boss. Yeah,
You know what I
no.
mean?
But I'm saying that would. I'm not saying that that's what would make me like them. I'm
Yeah.
saying that was what would make the public. Like
You're the voice. You're the voice of
I'm the voice of the public.
generation.
Well, they knighted David Beckham.
Yeah.
So maybe if they just start knighting more like popular
Why stop
people.
there? Make him Prince. There's a free castle.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
True.
He's already got Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe they should knight more like if they knighted KSI.
Do you know what? Are they getting their news like on a massive delay? They're just not David Beckham and they just get rid of Prince Andrew's titles. Like,
Yeah.
catch
Yeah.
up. Like,
Yeah.
Move
Yeah.
fast.
did they just watch the Netflix documentary about Beckham and be like, wow,
Yeah.
this guy's
Yeah.
was a really good footballer? Okay, I'm looking up list of people, sirs. List of sirs?
Knights.
List of knights.
Knighthoods.
Okay, Judi Dench,
Solid.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Solid, yeah.
Winston Churchill, yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, give it to him.
Paul McCartney.
Cheryl Cole?
I don't know. Mo Farah.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to him.
Michael Caine.
They
Yeah.
give it to a lot of actors, aren't they?
Yeah, but like just the old ones, really.
Are there any comedians with it?
Stiff Nights.
Sir Lenny Henry, no?
Really?
Billy Connolly.
Yeah,
I like
man,
that.
like Billy.
I do like
You
that.
know, once I did
Do
a
you know what you should
cruise and I
look up?
bombed so hard, and then instead of me, they played a Billy Connolly DVD.
Really?
Yeah.
So it seems basically we've learned that the royals are basically just the new influencers. William and Kate need to get on a line bike. And there's an opportunity for big new spoons. All right, let's move on. So Elon Musk has launched Grokopedia, an AI-powered encyclopedia. Musk has positioned Grokopedia as an alternative to Wikipedia, which he has called Wokepedia. While Wikipedia uses human authors and editors, Musk's alternative only contains articles generated and allegedly fact-checked by XAI's Grok software. So first thoughts. Elon's got his own Wikipedia.
Wokepedia is very clever. It's like a pun. He's replaced the wiki. He's replaced Wick with woke. You can do it with other John Woke instead of John Wick. He could have done that as well.
But do you think Wikipedia is woke?
No, let's stay on that joke. That was about to get really good.
Yeah.
Please move on.
We were all like, okay, let's move on now, Finlay.
When was
It's
the last
kind
time?
of just to move on.
When was the last time you guys used Wikipedia?
To do my homework, probably.
Yeah. it's
Or
been a
like
while.
just personal life. That's all I care about in Wikipedia because I'm a woman. I just go personal life.
Yeah.
When you're looking up people, I just go straight to controversies.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's the boy equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
c-
do controversies, I do personal
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
I think how many times were they married? Me on Lily Allen's Wikipedia this week. I'm in. I think Wikipedia, the thing is Grokopedia's just borrowed like thousands and thousands of articles from Wikipedia. They're the exact same.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like a kid in class being like, can I borrow your homework? Because we're basically going to do the same thing anyway.
But then you're
Yeah.
beating up that kid.
But then you're beating up that kid afterwards, yeah.
He seems like he's doing everything but go to therapy.
Yeah.
Like men will make their own encyclopedia before they go to therapy.
Also,
It's
like
crazy.
Grokopedia has like way fewer footnotes than Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Which is why I find Wikipedia, actually, I can't explain it, but I just find it trustworthy. I just trust it.
Because it's people. Because you can
People.
you can trace it back to someone's written that. They're being
Yeah.
held accountable for it. If it's all written by bots,
Yeah.
then you go who you know.
People making Wikipedia, they are dorky, unwashed, pedantic men
Yes.
in their mother's basement, and they are
Trustworthy.
34, and I trust them with my life.
Absolutely, and Elon did this thing where he shared a picture of the because have you seen that picture of the guy that's contributed like half of Wikipedia?
Yeah.
There's a picture of a
Yeah.
dorky-looking guy.
That's my
Doesn't
soulmate.
look
That's
any-
my soulmate.
Doesn't look any cooler
That
than
is
Elon.
my soulmate, that guy, yeah.
But Elon shared a picture of him being like, "Oh, this is the guy that we're trusting." Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
He hasn't had time to shower.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
He's correcting Diana's date of birth. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't have time to cut his toenails. I actually trust people to be smart when they look just awful.
Yeah, they're just like locked in. So Wikipedia's list of sources it considers unreliable and which editors are discouraged from citing include multiple right-leaning sources, e.g. Breitbart, Daily Mail, Daily Star and The Sun, but just one left-leaning source, Occupy Democrats. So, you know, this Wikipedia, you could say that they are sort of excluding a lot of
well, yeah.
Mm.
journalists.
Anyone that is like the ex-co-founders of Wikipedia have also said it's left-leaning, but it's like, what is the net worth of that person?
Yeah.
And like, obviously they're going to think anything's left-leaning.
Yeah, because the co-founder, Larry Sang, he left in 2002, like before it got big. So this could be like a social network
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
do you know what
That
I
guy
mean?
that left.
Like Andrew Garfield, when he
Yes,
froze
Andrew
the laptop.
Garfield.
He could be that guy.
You better lawyer up, asshole. I love that film. That's my favourite film in the world.
Well, let's test something. Let's test whether Elon is pushing far-right talking points via Grokopedia. Why don't one of you look up Tommy Robinson on Grokopedia and one of you look up Tommy Robinson on Wikipedia and we can just point out the differences.
Wikipedia, first sentence. Tommy Robinson is a British anti-Islam campaigner and one of the UK's most prominent far-right activists. He has a history of criminal convictions.
I've got Stephen Christopher Yaxley Lennon, better known by his pseudonym Tommy Robinson, is a British activist and citizen journalist primarily recognised for founding the EDL and advocating against Islamist extremism and organised child sexual exploitation networks in the United Kingdom.
So he's a baddie, he's a goodie.
He's a good guy,
Bit more of a slant.
Also on his summary it says movement Islamophobia.
His movement.
Yeah. And far right.
Yeah.
Is there a controversies?
Well, I guess that's sort of the whole thing, I guess.
So I want to find out, because it's mentioning a lot of the stuff that it's not mentioning his criminal convictions, or if it does, it's much further down. Oh, okay, it does mention it, but it's just you've got to get quite far. How quickly does it mention?
It mentions it in the first paragraph.
Okay.
Robinson has a history of criminal convictions.
Do you guys think we can trust an encyclopedia run by AI?
No.
Yeah, no.
They say around 45% of output generated across 4 large language models contained at least one significant issue. This is a survey conducted for the European Broadcasting Union. The most common problem was unsupported claims or hallucinations. So
When AI just comes up with something completely random and it's wrong.
it just has a fever dream.
It just has a glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. It riffs.
It can riff sometimes.
It's riffing sometimes.
So you're not scared of it
I'm pretty scared
lying
of AI.
to you, because where when you go to AI and ask it a question, it's collecting information from a bunch of different sources and just synthesizing.
It doesn't have time to verify all of those sources.
Yeah.
It just gives you this
It has time,
yeah.
but you don't
It's
have
in a
time.
rush.
You don't
we
have
want
time.
we want it faster.
Like, how do I make an omelette now?
Yeah.
I think they should obviously ideally they're making AI.
Yeah.
They should make it to help people so that they don't have to do crap, tedious tasks.
Yes.
But instead, AI is being used to take away creative jobs.
Absolutely.
And the AI actress and all that, she's got an agent now and stuff like that. And it's just that kind of thing to me is what makes me sad about it.
I think Black Mirror taught us that really because if you watch that show, society's completely messed up, everyone is miserable, but everyone's kitchens look amazing. And I think that should be really the lesson from Black Mirror is we need to stop technology everywhere except the kitchen.
Yeah.
So the air fryer will be the last piece of technology we were ever excited about. It should be you go outside, you have a spear, you kill a fox, you come home, stick it in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel we're in this new evil soup of information.
Yeah.
We're going to be, after the nuclear disaster, it's just going to be 6 people huddled around an air fryer worshipping it.
Yeah.
Being this was the last thing we remember from society that made people happy.
Doing skibbity, skibbity, skibbity as a chant.
Yeah,
that will be their new religion.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just sad. Do you remember when people used to be excited for the future?
Yeah.
Do you remember all the people who were born in
Hovercraft.
Yeah. Well, everybody who was born in the 70s and 80s, all of their media was sci-fi, and now they're weren't the 70s and 80s brilliant?
Yeah.
Great.
You were supposed to be excited. You were supposed to make the future good.
Yeah.
But it just got really evil.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
we're just going to be depressed while drones deliver things to us.
But I think you're much more into AI than I am. I
Yeah.
don't, even ChatGPT scares me.
That's such a slur. Why you
Yeah.
No, I know
You
I
are,
do.
though.
I do because there's part of me that thinks, and I talk to it as well. I don't type. I'll use the mic where you can dictate to it.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like Tony Stark.
You are a bit cutting edge. You like to.
I call it Jarvis.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like Jarvis. Draw information. I'm do my.
Really?
Yeah, because
Do you find it actually helps your life?
it's crazy to me that you guys aren't using it.
Really?
It makes everything so much easier. I
Isn't it
ask it to do all of my. It's like having an intern.
What do you ask it to do?
Write jokes for this.
Really?
Yeah, I was in the office earlier being like, I need an angle on Mum Darnie, come on.
Really?
So
Whereas I turned up with notes I'd written myself in pen.
On paper.
On paper. I once had an argument with my ex-boyfriend and I could tell he was using ChatGPT to respond to me.
Really?
And it made me so angry.
how could you tell? Is it too articulate?
It was just too articulate, yeah. It was just too thoughtful. I was like, you have not come up with this.
Lots of M dashes.
Lots of M dashes, yeah. What are the words that AI uses as well that you can tell?
It loves to say vibes. It loves to say regret. It loves to say...
Maybe that's just your one.
Maybe.
You're just vibes and regret.
Next show. Vibes and regret.
Vibes and regret, yeah. Finlay Christie, vibes and regret. 6-7, vibes and regret.
6 vibes, 7 regrets.
Yeah. Yes!
Also, isn't it like destroying the planet?
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't.
Like
Did AI tell you it's not destroying the planet?
But the thing is, it's not. It accounts for so small of a percentage of actual carbon emissions.
Apparently, every ChatGPT query you make uses 1 pint of water, and data centers generate up to 3.7% of global greenhouse gas emissions. So that is a lot, Finlay.
That's not just AI. 3.7%. That's not just. This
is icking me out. What icks me out is the idea of you typing into like ChatGPT like how to ask a woman out, and then ChatGPT takes like 200 liters of water just to reply like be yourself, and it's like that's so
be yourself,
sad.
king.
Be yourself, king.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
just do stuff yourself.
This
do
is
you
why
say
I'm
please?
surprised that you don't like ChatGPT because it's just. Basically, it's what you want from a boyfriend. It's just someone that just validates every single thing
decision
you say.
that you make. Yeah, but I've been on a real journey this year of making my own decisions, and it sounds like you need to be on that journey as well.
You're your own ChatGPT.
I'm my own ChatGPT.
Be your own AI.
What decisions have you been making? Let's hear if they're good ones before we start congratulating you.
I made the decision to move in with Dan Tiernan.
Now. Yeah, I think you should have
AI would have told you not to do that, actually.
Before you made that decision. Shout out to Tiernan, but you are going to be having to... That you've moved in with an insane man.
Well, it's happening in 2 weeks, so we'll see.
And actually, he's moving in with an insane woman.
Yeah.
Maybe it is a good fit.
So basically, what we've learned is we trust people that don't have time to shower, and 6-7 vibes and regret.
6-7.
I hear you saying that. Moving on. Let's chat about YouTube and social media and how it's changing our language and behavior. So according to a survey published this week, Americanisms are becoming more common, with many parents noting that Netflix and YouTube channels were major influences on their kids' speech. Oh, and a recent Ofcom report states that only a fifth of time spent by UK-based YouTube users goes to UK-originated content, and more than half goes to content from North America.
I think language is always changing, and people are always pissed about it.
Mm-hmm.
Shakespeare invented 1,700 words. None of them were skibbity toilet, but he did he invented good riddance, bedroom, assassination, lonely. They didn't exist.
Lonely. What would Bella have done if Shakespeare hadn't invented the word lonely?
How would you have expressed yourself?
No career.
Woman, no boyfriend, on own in flat. I would have had to say that. It just takes so much more time.
Yeah, and got to think about word economy and stand-up.
Woman, dark room, alone for ages. That would have been me.
But do you not think that like British kids speak gross anyway? So it's just like, why don't we throw in a bit more Americanisms?
Everything we do is American.
We talk about the globalization is inevitable.
There's so many Americanisms that we use that we don't even know. We say train station instead of railway station. There's some American words that we've started to use that I think are better. I think apartment is better than flat. Flat sounds dingy.
Apartment, to me, there's natural light.
Yes.
Flat, there's no natural light.
Yeah, flat has no windows.
It's a bit like ass and arse.
Yeah.
You know?
Ass is a bit sexier.
And ass is juicy, and arse is...
Pippa Middleton had an arse.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Meg Thee Stallion has an ass.
Yeah, yes.
So if you guys had kids, would it bother you if they started using a bunch of American lingo?
It would bother me.
Yeah?
Because I just... but the thing is, I think that every generation gets to a point where we're like, okay, we've absorbed these slang words, this is where it stops. Everything beyond that is icky. And I think when you see kids like doing Americanisms that you don't use, it does make you feel a bit like, oh.
If your baby was like, make America great again, you'd be like, you've gone too far.
But I think there's going to be less that separates us from future generations, because the big thing that separates us from the generations before us is use of the internet. Gen Z use the internet pretty much just as much as Gen Alpha, I think. So I think that's why Gen Z use a lot of this, like, I use a lot of the same slang, really, that Gen Alpha
but like, what about national distinctions, national pride? Like, I grew up watching CBBC, you know, and things like that, and I kind of learnt from Tracy Beaker, and I had my own TV shows. Now if we're just watching, you know, Miss Rachel, Bluey, Coco Melon, are we learning about British culture Are we teaching kids early? Is that not important?
I want to hear this rant about British culture and how we're leaving it behind.
No, I mean, isn't it
Stop
just...
the boats.
Isn't it good to just have like young British TV shows that we can...
Yeah.
Remember
British
Mr. Blobby?
British,
That's distinctly British.
Telling people to bog off.
But also, like, it's happening the other way because parents in America are saying their kids are using Britishisms, like they call it the Peppa Pig effect, because they're saying like, "Mummy, give it a go." Tomato, like American kids are using that.
Let's get on the tank engine. And they say stuff like that. It's all kids' TV shows.
They're saying stuff like that now, so it's happening both. Maybe it's okay then.
The thing is, when I was a kid, I used to watch so much H2O Just Add Water, which was Australian, that I would started saying no.
Really?
Yeah, my mum was like, "You say no."
Well,
dogs.
Each year, at least 100 English words are made popular on TikTok, a language expert has estimated. Is social media making our language richer or poorer?
Richer for sure.
Yeah, well, these are examples of slang terms TikTok has helped popularize. Let me know if you've heard of this. Delulu, goblin mode, unalive, segs, skibbity, bussin', phantom tax.
What's phantom tax?
Stealing something, isn't it?
Yeah, like stealing something. Looks maxin, gat, and pookie.
The weird thing is, it's weird to like hear these words disembodied because segs, for example, or unalive is used on TikTok so it doesn't like take your video down or like flag it.
If I'm ever murdered,
Yeah.
just please just say murder.
Yeah.
Don't say I was unalived.
Yeah.
Because it just feels like it's not nice because I was, at least say the right word.
Rip.
Yeah. In August, skibbity, never understood that one, delulu and tradwife were among words added to the Cambridge Dictionary which were considered to have staying power. What is a tradwife?
I think it's basically like the romanticized idea of a 50s housewife, but
Right.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
You
But
know.
have you seen that video of like the tradwives, like they're opening like birthday presents from their husbands? And they're like, "I hope it's tickets to Greece." And then it's an apron.
I haven't seen that. That's
That
terrible.
makes me want to peel off my skin and walk into the ocean. Like, that is so awful.
Would you ever be a trad wife? Is there an appeal?
I could role play it for sure for a bit, but I think I don't know. I like the idea of like not having to work my ass off every day. And I like the idea of not being lonely. But
But you would be lonely because he'd be at work.
yeah, exactly. He'd be work having an affair with a secretary.
Yeah.
But you could have an affair though.
Yeah.
Stick your head in an oven.
Stick my head in an air fryer.
Yeah.
So basically, we've learned that it's fine to steal words from America. Bella wouldn't mind being a tradwife. Me neither. And murder is always better than unaliving. That's all we got time for today. Big thanks to Bella Ho and Finlay Christie. This has been a news thing. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn up the volume. And so it begins. Bye.
See ya.